I think AI will become ripe when it will be capable to take into account some of the nuances that is working with people and the emotion of working with people. But I don't feel that we found yet the problem that this is solving. It's
Correct.
rather being put on top of a
Yeah.
lot of things right now. It's very hard to really evaluate the advantages that it will bring to retail. But if I have to put my finger on it, AI will allow the sales rep and the buyer to analyze not only their own data, but to really use the large language models' strengths and analyze beyond numerical data and think about forecast, think about demand planning to improve their relationship with the buyer, to focus on building the trust. And I think that's where the true advantage will lie. There are some brands that are doing perfectly or really thought through, and they either incite the customer to interact with the screen because they have a story to tell or they have a marketing campaign purposely displayed there. And in that case, I'm all for it. But if we are talking about a massive screen just to show some pictures of influencers, I think the customers can do that every second in their mobile phone. When you go into a store, the first thing that you are interested on is the product, right? You go there to feel the shoes, try on the jersey. And then I think the purpose of the screen will be you didn't find or whatever you were looking for. And then the brand actually managed to tell you, hey, this screen, it has a purpose. If you didn't find the product here, you can look in our e-com site. But then the brand needs to make a really good job at communicating that to a customer. I think for a few years now, data has become a currency pretty much. And big companies are building infrastructures around data. So data is the foundation of at least almost every digital or technology project that I have worked with. And I think that's why big data right now for companies is at the core of innovation. So everyone is trying to get their data pipelines right. Everyone's trying to clean their data starting from the source, starting all the way from your customers, delivery information, contact details, all the way to your profitability. Now, that is the nirvana, right? When you get to a stage where your data is clean and
Yes.
everything is in one place and you can simply put Power BI or a tool like Grafana on top, do your analysis and take data-driven decisions. That is the holy grail of, I think, everyone that works with not even technology but with retail. So I think we from headquarters shouldn't tell a market how to do business. We should provide the necessary tools and guidance and the experience of seeing how other markets interact with their customers, what has worked well with those markets, and then share that experience with every one of our users. So if they operate in an international environment, we need to see technology as an enabler of local sales strategies, not an enforcer. Having certain standards when it comes to solutions and technology and trying to standardize some parts of the solution, but still there needs to be a room for the local sales teams to do what they do best, and is understanding their local markets, because there is no chance that I will know better than a colleague in PUMA Japan how to do business in Japan. But I can tell him how the other 30 markets are being successful with our solutions, and maybe they can get some inspiration, extrapolate that, and do something specifically for Japan. So we are, for a few years now, on a journey to use SaaS solutions rather than in-house developed solutions. And the reason why is that we believe that SaaS solutions are being managed by people that know how to do that better than we do. So Puma, as an example, is a great brand at creating cool products, at resonating with athletes and sport enthusiasts, and now also fashion. We are not a development or a software company, so we rely on those companies that we partner with to put a best-in-class product together that we can use. Now, the configurability of that product is something that we encourage the company to allow, because like we just said, the small nuances between markets is what has allowed us to roll out our solutions in all continents in over 30 countries.